Hi, everyone. Hi to the 3 people watching online. We will be starting soon, so hang tight. Thank you. Hello, welcome to everyone watching online. We are still waiting for just a few more people to come in, so just hang tight. We will be starting soon. Make sure you crack open a beer or your favorite beverage so you can join us at this happy hour. Thank you. Hello, welcome to the Meetup Happy Hour and AV training. Everyone online, I'm monitoring the chat, so if you have any questions at all, put them in the chat. Yeah, I'll turn the stage lights on. Sorry about that. Where's the stage lights? Is that better? How are we looking? Good. Okay, yay, exciting. Glad that everyone can join in person and online. We really appreciate y'all being here. I know a ton of people have been with Capital Factory for a super long time, and we love hosting y'all, so thank you for sticking with us. If you don't know me, my name is Anna Olson. I am a venues coordinator here at Capital Factory.
Pull down my mask for this. My name's Catherine Struve. I am the new venue manager, and we are the small but mighty team that puts on all these meetups for you and that you've been emailing back and forth with.
Yes. So just a quick show of hands from the audience, and feel free to say it in the chat. How many people have had their meetup happening at Capital Factory for over a year? 100% in person have been having their meetup for over a year. What about 2 years? Okay, still got the hands.
Going strong.
What about 5 years?
That's where they drop.
No? Okay. Anyone in the chat? Susanna, she said yes. And James. Hey, James. Y'all are so loyal. We really appreciate everyone. Okay, so y'all probably know how this works better than us because I started in August and Catherine started in November. So we are new. So feel free to ever give us critiques or anything you have for us. We're always open to learning and making things better for y'all. The chat's going off right now, I will just say.
I'm going to take attendance.
Okay, we're going to take attendance real quick. Oh, no, Catherine's going to do it while I talk. Okay, so I'll just continue talking. So just a little bit of an AV check background. I'm sure you all know, but in each room that we have an HDMI cord. So this bad boy. So you can always plug this into your computer to screen share so everyone at your meetup can see, or you can also do AirPlay, which any room you're in, just select what room you're in and it should connect to the projector so everyone can see your screen. If you ever have questions, if AV is not working, we always have an event person here. Typically, it won't be Catherine and I. Right now, it'll either be Sierra or Vanessa, and they are very helpful and very smart. Say your room doesn't have an HDMI cord. You can ask your event staff, and they can grab you an extra one. They're always in the 8th floor closet. So if you have access to that, you can always get one in there. Any questions about AV? Any funny stories, anything y'all have questions about? Anyone? Okay, sounds like AV is covered. Live streaming, great question. So that's actually what we're doing right now. So if you ever want to live stream your event, you're gonna go through the same process as that we did. Vanessa and Sierra know how to do that. It's basically on our iPad that we use, and we use Mevo cameras. So those are in the rooms that your events will be in, and we set that up for you so you'll never have to do that on your own. So event staff will do that. And it'll live stream to our Austin Tech Live YouTube channel, which is what y'all are watching this on right now. As you can see, people in the audience, if you're watching the live stream at all, it is delayed, so expect that, but it's okay. People can still hear you. They can't hear you if you're not talking into a microphone. So keep that in mind. If you're on a live stream, you have to talk in a microphone for people to hear you online. Someone says, can you zoom with the camera?
That's when you pull it. So when you're on the iPad, Sierra and Vanessa can help you with this, but you can zoom in. So right now we just have kind of a rectangle that can show that we just want to show the stage. If you want to go in tighter, you can zoom in like you would on an iPad or something like that, and then that can tighten up the frame. That was a question to zoom in on to use Zoom, the platform. We do not have that because our system is linked up to our YouTube channel. But I think you could probably just use your computer from up here and then just use Zoom. Kind of a.
And then also I wanted to say, so I know we've had some people that want to live stream but don't want it to be posted on our Austin Tech Live YouTube channel. That's totally fine. If you don't want it to be posted, we can always post it as unlisted and send the YouTube link to the Meetup organizer. And then from there, you can do whatever you want with the link. You can send it out to just a specific group of people, or you can just keep it for a rainy day, whatever you want to do with it. We don't have to post it to our YouTube channel. Any questions about that? Awesome. Let us check our list. Yes, so I'm sure all of you know this, but I'm just going to say it. Please be courteous. If you're bringing food, if you're bringing drinks into the space, if you're moving around furniture, moving chairs, just leave it how you found it. Throw away your drinks, throw away your food. If you have extra food, go ahead and take it with you. We don't really want to keep it here. So yeah, always take it with you or give it to someone on the street or give it to someone you see while you're leaving. They might want it, but don't leave it in our fridge. Don't leave it laying around. Take it with you. So the question Carlos asked, can you broadcast at HD 1080? That's a really good question, and I am not an AV technician. So I can go ahead and ask our AV technician, Ian, because he would probably know that question. And if you have any more specific AV questions, ask me, and I can ask Ian because he knows everything and will be a lot more helpful than I am because I really just know the basics. But I will ask for you, Carlos. Anything else? Okay, yes. So if you want to cancel your meetups or if you maybe aren't having the turnout that you would like, go ahead and talk to Catherine and I about that. We are happy to sit down with you, figure out if maybe you don't want to do your meetup anymore. We can talk about that. If you just want to cancel 1 week or reschedule, talk to us, but let us know a week in advance if you would like to cancel because we staff people, and so sometimes it's hard when we tell them, sorry, the meetup canceled, and they were really looking forward to being paid. So, okay, Carr said yes, so you can broadcast at HD 1080. Thank you, Carr. That is very helpful.
And then also with the cancellations in the contract, it does say that you are only allowed to have 2 cancellations per year. And so we ask that you reach out to us at least a week prior to. And that's like Anna said, so that we can be aware of the staffing and everything like that.
Carlos asked, can you mix music into the stream/podcast? That's a good question. Can you hear music playing right now, people online? Let me know in the chat below. Can you hear any music or can you just hear us speaking? No one? No one?
I think you can because it's not strong enough.
Yeah. They can hear it in person. Okay, no. So I guess you cannot do music because if you could, you'd be hearing it right now because we have music playing in the background. So I think with sounds, it's really just if you're speaking into the microphone or if you played music and put the microphone next to it, you could probably hear it.
So let's pause. Any questions?
Any questions? Cool. Anyone from the audience? I did. They can. Okay, cool. Anyone from the audience have any fun stories they want to talk about that happened at their meetup? If not, it's okay. General questions. Yeah, so we have a question from the audience just asking about the 16th floor and when that's reopening. So we do have plans to open the 16th floor. The plan was to open it in January, but that came upon us very fast. And we are not really ready to have events up there right now, but our team is working very hard to get that up and running, and we're really shooting by February to have that reopen. Right now, we have all of y'all in designated rooms and spaces. So if you're not sure what space you're in, go ahead and reach out to us and we'll let you know. It should be on the calendar, but let us know if you are unsure. But yeah, so 16th floor is still a little bit blurry, but we do have plans to reopen it, and hopefully we'll be up and running and ready to go by February. Okay, last thing we want to talk about before anyone else has questions is parking. And I'm sure y'all are all aware, but we do have a discounted price for parking. But the rule is you have to enter the parking garage by 5 p.m. or at 5 p.m. and then you have to leave before 10 p.m. And then the parking validation slip will be $7 when you exit. And that's really the only type of validation we do. I always recommend just parking on the street because I think it's a lot easier. But yes, we do have parking slips that will make your parking $7.
I had a question about the parking. At one of our meetups, there was nobody in the building, but on the podium, I found some barcodes for parking. They were expired, does that matter?
Did they work?
I don't know, luckily nobody asked there.
Okay.
I came in late, but I just figured I'd ask, do they really expire?
Yeah. Okay, so we had a question from the audience asking, he had some parking slips that said that they were expired and he didn't know if they actually worked. It looks like someone in the back knows the answer.
Yeah, so that happened at one of my meetups. And so they were expired, but you had to press, call whoever was at the speaker, and they came out and they gave you, well, actually.
Okay. So if parking slips are expired for whatever reason, we'll try to make sure that they're not. But if they are, if you find some random parking slips that are expired, a gentleman in the back said what he did is he just pressed the call for help button on the marquee whenever you're leaving, and an attendant came and helped him and he got out. So if that ever happens, just feel free to press the call for help button and they should help you. The slips do not need to be validated by a staff member, but you do need a slip to exit. So if you don't have a slip, then you're not going to get the parking validation. So just make sure whoever's here, event staff, hands you one if you would like your parking discounted. The VR lab is not on the 5th floor anymore. I don't know what the plans are with that. That's a really good question. Kind of out of our wheelhouse, but as of now, it is not on the 5th floor. James said, what about mentor access? Yes, so we have, I'm assuming you're talking about the parking spaces. We do have some mentor parking spaces. If you're a mentor, feel free to park there. If no one's parked there, you can probably park there. I'm not gonna tell you to do that, but I'm telling you, I don't think it's an issue. So yes, you can park in the mentor parking spots if no one is there or if you are a member. I mean, a mentor, sorry. Do we have any other ones? Oh, do our cards prep? Carlos says, do our pass cards need to be updated? Not to my knowledge. I think if you have a card, it should be working. But Carlos, let me know next time you come in. If your card doesn't work, let me know and we can get it updated for you. And if for some reason it doesn't work, just press call to help and they should let you out. Carr says, hey, Anna, what do we do if our event staff is not on time for our event? Well,
Contact us.
contact me or Catherine. You can Slack us. They should be on time. If for some reason it's like a reoccurring thing, we don't know unless y'all are telling us, because our event staff is not telling us if they're late. So if this is like a reoccurring problem, please let us know and we will definitely talk to them and make sure that they are there on time. Heike says, who do we get the parking slips from? You will get that from the event staff. So right now it's Vanessa or Sierra. Yeah, or look on a podium. A lot of times there are parking slips there, and it's just like a little, I don't know, strip that has a little validation. Carlos says, what floor are you guys on? Currently, we are in Voltron on the first floor, suite 150.
So, a lot of times for in-person, people, like, we would do pizza and stuff like that. Our meetup group is very small and doesn't have a lot of leverage, but this is blue sky sort of ideating here, but would Capital Factory be able to, does Capital Factory have access to discounts on pizza and beer and shit like that maybe we can leverage?
Okay, so the question from the audience was, sometimes his meetup orders pizza, and he's wondering, does Capital Factory ever like give discounts for pizza or for catering or anything of that sort? To my knowledge, we don't. If you are a member, you can go on Union and under perks, it has like all the discounts and stuff your membership comes with. I don't, yeah, that's true.
Like, we could band together as meetup
Yeah.
organizers, but maybe Capital Factory's name would carry more weight
Yeah.
to, like, just, like, Southside Pizza or
Yeah.
something like that.
Capital Factory have any relationships with local food vendors?
Okay, so the other question is, does Capital Factory have any relationships with food vendors? So a lot of times people do like to sponsor us or do like to give us free tastings, free samples, things like that. Sometimes those people reach out to us, and other times we reach out to them and tell them like, hey, we're having this big event. Are you interested in giving us a discounted price? And sometimes they say yes. So if that's something you're interested in for your meetup, let me know, put me in an email, and I can go ahead and reach out to those people and ask. My email, if you don't have it, y'all all should, but it's annaolson@capitalfactory.com. I will put it in the chat.
And then also it does sound like that at the different perks that you'll get the discounts for certain vendors. We also have a vendor list that we can send you
Yeah.
as well.
If you ever, yeah, exact. Catherine just said, if you ever need vendor recommendations, we have a really great recommended vendor list. So we can send that to you if you want that. You can email me. Carlos said, what's the best way to contact you? If it's really quick and you need an answer fast, go ahead and Slack us. Anna Olson, Catherine Struve. If it's something kind of more detailed, you can email us. That's probably the best way. Also, if like you need our numbers for whatever reason, Slack us and we'll give you our number if you need to call us.
Any other questions from y'all?
Any other questions from the audience or from our virtual audience? Yeah. What everyone's meetup is? Yeah. For the people that are here, if we're gonna go around the room, if y'all wanna come up one by one, you wanna start? He's gonna come say his meetup and just kind of introduce himself. We only have about 5 people in person, but you know.
Hello, everybody. Hi, Internet. I'm David Okhtari. I am the founder and organizer of ATXJS. It's a JavaScript meetup group. So, but most of my work is in crypto, blockchain type stuff. When do you meet? We just changed it. I want to say it's the last Tuesday of the month now. It was conflicting with a whole bunch of things, so we changed it for 2022. So now I think it's the last Tuesday of the month. Mm-hmm. Happy to have you. Thank you.
Hi, My name is Heike Joost, and we have Austin Art and Sound, which is the meetup for the art project Sound of Austin, Texas. And it's a working meetup where we discuss and meet and work on the project. So we're all welcoming you bi-weekly every month.
I almost jumped. Good evening, everybody. My name is Dave Brexius. I run the Austin Artificial Intelligence of Things meetup here at Capital Factory. We meet on the fourth Wednesday every month, and we have exciting presenters and topics and stimulating discussion all related to artificial intelligence and the Internet of Things. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, I'm Terry Akerson. Trying to think of the meetup name. It's long. How you know that? Yeah. Crate diggers and beat makers of Austin. And so what we do, we're just a group of guys and gals that meet up the first Thursday of every month, but we're changing it actually to the second Tuesday of each month. So what we do, we go to various events, record digging events, and we all create music. And last year project was we did a Spotify group. So we all created sample-based music and put it on Spotify. And we have different speakers and record labels and instrument manufacturers come in and speak. So that's pretty much us. Feel free to join.
All right, give it up for our in-person meetups here. Everyone that's virtual, we love you just the same. Wish y'all were here so you could introduce yourselves. But again, very thankful for all of you. If you have any last-minute questions, go ahead, ask away. Love you, Car. That's really sweet of you. Okay, cool. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you have any other lingering questions, go ahead, Slack us, email us. We're here for you, and we're very grateful to have you at Capital Factory.
Thank you for hosting your meetup here.
Bye.